Hi everyone, myself Linga Reddy. In this session we will discuss solubility of ionic compound. Generally in ionic compounds we are seeing in the S black element. So here the prediction of solubility depends on the anions. Okay. So generally we have anions fluorine minus and chlorine and Br minus, iodine minus and sulfate ions, carbonates and bicarbonates and sulfates and nitrates and oxalates and chlorates. These are the generally we are seeing the anions, right? So anions mainly the classified into the two types. One is the small size anion and another one is larger size anions. What are the example for small size anions here? The fluorine and O minus 2 and OH minus. Whenever these ions are binding with the metals, we will predict the solubility based on the lattice energy, right? So what is the lattice energy? How it changes in groups? Lattice energy later we'll discuss, right? So now again here larger size ions are two kinds we are dividing. So number of cations equal to number of anions. So cations and anions is equal. We will predict the based on the hydration energy. We know that the hydration energy top to bottom in periodic table is decreases. So that based on that we will decide the solubility, right? Clear? I hope it is clear. This is next one. Number of cations not equal to number of anions. Again they are classified into two types, and greater than and less than. Let me explain in the next slide. Right here, number of cations not equal to number of anions. If your cations is greater than and anions, it decides on the solubility based on the lattice energy. I hope it is clear, right? So number of cations is more compared to anions. We decide the based on the lattice energy. If your number of anions is greater than number of cations, it decides the based on the hydration enthalpy. So number of anions is more, it is decided the based on the hydration energy. Number of cations is more, it decides on the based on the lattice energy, right? Number of cations and anions are equal, it decides the based on the hydration energy. Okay, the small size anions means we will decide the based on lattice enthalpy. I hope it is clear till now, right? The first point here, note point, this note point. Generally in periodic table, top to bottom, right? Top to bottom. What happened at the hydration energy? The top to bottom hydration energy is decreases, right? So once hydration energy decreases, the attraction of water molecule is decreases. Attraction of water molecule is decreases, the solubility also decreases. So what is the point here? The hydration energy top to bottom decreases, right? The solubility also decreases. I hope it is clear how to decide the solubility based on the hydration energy. The hydration energy top to bottom is decreases because of the size is larger, the charge is less, the attraction of water molecule is less. So it won't more soluble, right? And then next here the solubility is decreases. Next note point 2 here, this is note point 2, depends on the lattice energy. The solubility mainly depends on the hydration energy and solubility. So these two things we have to predict, right? What is the lattice energy? Lattice energy is directly proportional to charge and inversely proportional to radius. We know that top to bottom radius, what happened? Top to bottom periodic table, top to bottom, what happened radius? The radius is top to bottom is increases. So top to bottom radius increases. Lattice energy what happened? Lattice energy what happened? Decreases. Because of I gave very clearly condition here. So lattice energy directly proportional to Q, the charge, and lattice energy the inversely proportional to the radius. So radius increases, lattice energy decreases. Right? Clear? Once lattice energy is decreases, the solubility is increases. So lattice energy is decreases, the solubility increases. right? I hope it is clear. This concept is till now it is clear, right? If you cation, so if we are seeing anion small size means we have to decide the lattice enthalpy, and next one large size anions, and we are classifying again two types. Number of cations equal to number of anions. At the time we have to see the hydration energy, and here and not equal to number of cations not equal to number of anions at the time. If cations is greater than here lattice energy, and anion is greater than cation, it is hydration energy. I hope it is clear. The concept is, so based on this concept we will predict the solubility, and we have to take some examples, right? We will see the next slide. Right, the first example here very clear. The number of cations is greater than number of anions, right? A minus n, two cations is there, right? So if cations is greater than anions means we have to decide the lattice energy. So here lattice energy is inversely proportional to radius. If your radius is more, lattice energy is less, right? Lattice energy is more, the solubility is less, right here. So the lattice energy is less rubidium because of the size is large, because of inversely proportional. So this is the order of stability, order of solubility. I hope it is clear. And here the cation anion, it is like a large size anion here. Here cation and anion becoming equal. So how to decide here? Based on hydration energy. So which is having hydration energy is more? Obviously the beryllium is having more hydration energy. So this is the order of solubility, more hydration energy and more solubility. And right here and here number of cations. So number of cations is more than and number of anions. So that case is what we have to take lattice energy. So rubidium having less lattice energy and more solubility. So inversely proportional lattice energy and solubility. So this is the solubility order. I hope it is clear. This is the solubility order. Right. Next one. Here the number of cations equal to number of cations is equal to number of anions. Okay. Here which factor we have to take? Hydration energy. So this is the more hydration energy. This is the solubility order. And here same, the number of cations is more. The number of cations is more than number of anions, right? So in this case we have to take lattice energy, and which is having lattice energy is more, it is the less solubility. So here already we know that lattice energy inversely proportional to radius. So this is the actually order of the solubility. I hope it is clear, these examples. And let me see few more example in the next slide. Right here the same, the hydration energy, right, because of cation and anion is equal. Here O3, okay. Right, next one here becoming equal. So what we have to see here also hydration enthalpy. And next one here anion is more here. So anion is more means hydration energy. So anion is more than cation. So here again we have to see the hydration energy. Lithium is having high hydration energy. And next one here equal. Equal means which one we have to consider? Hydration energy. So this is having more hydration energy and more solubility. I hope it is clear. And next one here also having anion. Anion have more, right? Here also anion is also more compared to cation. We have to take hydration energy. Right, next one here, this is O minus 2. O minus 2. So we have to take lattice energy. So which is having less lattice energy, which is having more radius, that will be have a less lattice energy. So this is that less lattice energy means more solubility. So this is the order of solubility. Right, in few more example we will see the next slide. Here also same. So here this is same example here repeating because of O minus to small size of which one here, the anion, right? And then here OH minus also same. It is the, we have to consider the lattice energy. So this is the solubility order. And here the anions is greater than cation. So in case we have to take here hydration energy, right? Hydration energy. So this is the top to bottom hydration energy decreases. So solubility is decreases. And next one here, F minus ion. It is depends on the lattice energy. So this is the order of lattice energy is less rubidium, so more solubility. And next case here number of cations equal to number of anions. In that case we have to see the hydration energy. So lithium bromide having high hydration energy. So these are the general trends, but still we have some exception case. We will discuss that first, right? Let me explain in the next slide. Right here, generally we are expecting first one exception cases here. Generally we are expecting sodium plus HCO3 minus here number of cations equal to number of anions. So in this case we have to consider the hydration energy. But here the carbonate, this is also dissociation taking place, the H plus ions. That means number of cations is greater than, and anions, number of cations is cation positive is greater than number of negative ions. So here we have to consider the lattice energy, which is having lattice energy here less, this is having less, so more solubility. So this is the actual order, right? Next one, here also one special case. First we have to solubility consider, the first one is hydration energy. So this is the hydration energy. Hydration energy is increases here. So this is solubility, lithium chloride is more than sodium chloride. And here lattice energy we have to consider in this case. And here this is the actually solubility is taking place, right? Next one, here in this case we have to take only lattice energy. So this is the solubility, okay. Here also same, some size factor here, okay. This is the solubility order. Clear? I hope it is clear, these things, right? Next one, this is also here number of cations is equal to number of anions. But here in this case we have to take hydration energy. So this is the actual solubility order, but this is the not happening, but this is the case here. I hope it is clear, these things. And this is the regarding information about solubility. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much.